So the question is on high altitude and what happens to your respiratory system, as well as oxygen and carbonic anhydrase and CO2. And so at high altitude, you have lower pressure and less available oxygen. It's still 21% of the atmosphere, but the molecules are more spread out. And you get respiratory compensation. So what does that mean? You increase your breathing rate. As a consequence, you exhale more CO2. And so when you think of CO2, you have to think about carbonic anhydrase. It's an incredibly important enzyme. It's in all these tissues. It's doing a lot of stuff. Now, this is the reaction you should definitely remember for the MCAT. CO2 plus water gives you carbonic acid, and that can break up into 8CO3 minus plus a proton. So bicarbonate and a proton. Okay, so then when you think about high altitude and you think about increased breathing rate, what's occurring? Well, by Le Chatelier's principle, everything is shifting to the left. So the answer choice must contain shift left, and as we'll see, it's choice B because you generate alkalosis. Why? Because as you shift left, you deplete the protons. The protons combine with bicarbonate to make carbonic acid, and then carbonic acid is going to break that up into CO2 and water. So you're depleting protons, and therefore you're becoming more alkalotic. So we see a lot of this on the MCAT. We also have a bunch of stuff on carbonic anhydrase on our medpathway.com website. We have a number of passages and questions. It's totally important. You're going to see it as a doctor, you're going to see it as a med student, you're going to see it as an MCAT test taker. Come check us out.